I have always been fascinated by the sheer power of nuclear weapons. But what if we took that fascination to the extreme? What if we detonated all of Earth's nuclear weapons at once? It's a scenario that's both terrifying and scientifically intriguing. Today we're going to explore this hypothetical situation and its potential consequences. But before we dive deeper into this mind-bending topic, if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Your support really helps us create more content like this. Let's start with the facts. As it turns out, there are approximately 15,000 nuclear weapons on Earth. The United States and Russia hold the lion's share, but other nations like China, France, and the UK also have significant arsenals. Now, here's the interesting part. If we were to use these weapons as intended, they could potentially destroy about 4,500 cities. That's enough firepower to kill roughly 3 billion people, almost half of the world's population. But what if instead of spreading out this destruction, we concentrated it all in one place? For our thought experiment, let's choose the Amazon rainforest as ground zero. The energy released by detonating all these warheads simultaneously would be, well, kind of mind-boggling. It'd be equivalent to about 15 times the power of the Krakatoa eruption. That's an explosion so massive it would be felt and heard around the globe. Nuclear weapons aren't just big bombs, you know? They release energy in multiple forms: thermal radiation, blast waves, and ionizing radiation. Each of these would contribute to the devastation in unique and terrifying ways. So, what happens in the moments after detonation? First, a fireball about 50 kilometers wide would form, instantly vaporizing everything within it. Trees, animals, soil, all gone in a flash. Beyond this, a blast wave would flatten an area of about 3,000 square kilometers. To put that into perspective, that's roughly the size of Rhode Island. The thermal radiation would be intense enough to cause third-degree burns up to 250 kilometers away from ground zero. The explosion would create a sound wave so powerful it would circle the globe multiple times. And then there's the iconic mushroom cloud, which in this case would punch straight through the troposphere and well into the stratosphere. The immediate effects are catastrophic, but the long-term consequences could be even worse. The explosion would leave behind a crater about 10 kilometers wide, forever altering the landscape of the Amazon. Widespread fires would likely engulf much of South America, pumping massive amounts of smoke and soot into the atmosphere. This is where things get really grim. The debris thrown into the atmosphere would block out sunlight, potentially leading to a nuclear winter. Global temperatures could drop significantly for years, causing widespread crop failures and ecosystem collapse. The radiation released would increase cancer rates worldwide, and radioactive fallout would contaminate large areas, making them uninhabitable for decades or even centuries. The scale of destruction we're talking about here is almost beyond comprehension. This scenario, while hypothetical, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating potential of nuclear weapons and the importance of global efforts towards disarmament and peace. While this scenario is purely hypothetical, it serves as a stark reminder of the destructive potential we've created. The existence of nuclear weapons poses a real threat to our planet and all life on it. As we continue to advance technologically, it's crucial that we also advance in wisdom and responsibility. The power to reshape our world should be used for progress, not destruction. Thanks for joining me on this sobering journey. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and let's work towards a safer future for all.